What's up, everybody? This is Pedro, and welcome to another episode of Like or Dislike, where we look at some of the latest games that come out, give you a little bit of the backstory, tell you what we think about after getting our hands on it, and showing you a little gameplay all at the same time. And today we are looking at My Friend Pedro. Now, this has indeed been a very fun game for me to play, and I have been enjoying every minute of it. Let's not waste any more time. My Friend Pedro is a side-scrolling action platformer with a mix of time-stopping and a puzzle-solving game. You play as a nameless person that's awakened by a banana. He pulls you into a world of killing anyone that stops you from finding out the truth. Now, you have the ability to slow down time and shoot in two different directions at the same time, making every firefight different and unique. And it definitely comes in handy when you have multiple enemies and you can slow down time. You can take out so many. At the same time, you can dodge bullets by rolling or using objects to protect you at the same time. And you can also use the environment to your advantage to take down enemies as well, which can lead to a lot of funny kills. There's been several times I've used a frying pan to kill people, drum barrels, a skateboard, you name it. So it definitely has a lot of replay value with that, using the different weapons and the environment to take out enemies. Now, each level is challenging with some enemies stronger and with better weapons, so sometimes you gotta plan out which ones you want to fight. Sometimes you want to try to conserve ammo for different types of enemies. A nice little feature with this is every time you complete a level, you can post that level straight to Twitter, or you can actually download it and you can post it somewhere else online. If you're someone like me that's recording gameplay footage, that helps out a lot of times. Or if you want to just show people what you did on the game, you can go straight to Twitter with it. Now, unfortunately, the game is only on PC and Nintendo Switch, so hopefully the consoles will get a port of this soon. Now, this gameplay that you guys are seeing was captured from the PC version. And otherwise, the game is very nice for a side scroller. It's very nice to have a little good detail in things, and frame rate was never really a major issue. I never had the frame rate drop on me, and I was playing it on the high settings. So it is definitely a fun playthrough. I'm still enjoying the game as I record this. So with that being said, let's take a look into the pros versus the cons. And starting off with the pros, the first one we're gonna look at is the slow time ability. Like I said, that comes in handy so many times when you can slow down time and make headshots or take out multiple enemies at the same time, because you will have situations where you've got them all surrounding you, and if you don't know how to slow down that time, you will die. Now, the next pro we're going to look at is the amazing soundtrack. Now, for a game like this, the music has to be on point, and without a doubt, the music is definitely there. It gets you hype, it gets you in the mood for every mission. And it's like they try to do unique tracks for each one of them. Some play back a couple times, but even when they play them back, they change them up a little bit. But the music is great. Every time I'm playing a level, I'm getting hyped up for it. And the last pro we're going to look at is the combat. Like I said, the combat in this game is fun. You have a variety of weapons that you can use. Some you can dual wield. And just like I said, being able to split aim and slow down time, it makes it a lot of fun with mixing in using the environment. So the pros done, let's take a look at the cons. So the first con we're going to look at is the controls. Sometimes the controls can be a little bit clunky, especially if you're slowing down your time and you don't mean to split your weapons and you want to focus both weapons on somebody. Sometimes that can be annoying, or if you're trying to slow down time and move to a certain area and you can't do it. But it's not too big of a problem. Once you get the hang of it, it won't bother you too much. Now, the next con we're going to look at is all text talk. So throughout the whole game, there's no voices at all. And it would have been pretty cool to see some of these characters being voiced. Now, the text isn't too bad, but sometimes you just don't want to read the text. Sometimes you just want to hear what they're talking about and keep going on. So I know that could maybe turn off a few people. And that's pretty much the last con I can really think of. So for the third one, I want you to tell me, if you got the game, what is a con that I didn't mention that you didn't like about this game? Let me know. So with that being said, that's the pros and the cons. Overall, I'm definitely enjoying the game. I'm definitely going to give it a like. Like I said, I hope it comes to Xbox and PS4 so they can get a chance to play it, because this is definitely a fun game to play. If you're into side-scroller shooters, if you're into games that let you slow down time, if you're into combat games, it'll definitely catch your attention on it. But let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. Are you thinking about getting it? Does this help you decide whether to get it or not? Let me know how you guys feel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world, do reviews on some of the latest gaming tech that's out, do top 10 new games coming out every month, and so much more. Make sure to follow our social media page so you can keep up to date with what's going on, or if you want to reach out to me. I love talking about gaming, so don't be afraid to hit me up. Catch me streaming on Twitch, playing a bunch of different games and just having fun. But this is Proto, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.